Yep, so all my beautiful people, how are you doing today? Welcome to the alternate point of view. My name is Tracy Lee. Welcome everyone who is new to this channel. Welcome all of my faithful. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I appreciate all of your prayers and concerns for my procedure yesterday. As you can see, I am back. Still have way more testing to go. Doctors, huh? You can't live with them and you can't live without them. So hopefully have some answers soon and I will be out of pain. Never, ever know. Anyway, today we are going to talk about Madeline Soto. I have not talked about this case yet as I've been kind of waiting to see um, what in the world has actually happened. Um, but there has been some new body cam footage we're going to go over today. But I first want to just go back in time and kind of try and understand where this all began and how this is such a odd case. And it's odd to me because I'm trying to understand why her mother has not been looked at more, or maybe she is being looked at, I guess, but they're just keeping it low key. But this is another sad, sad situation where I feel like another child has been failed. So we want to look at the timeline of what happened with poor Madeline Soto. And obviously, this all occurred like her birthday. She just had her 13th birthday. But what happened in Orange County, Florida, was a body of a 13-year-old Madeline Soto was found in a grassy area in Osceola County, Florida, 5 days after she was reported missing by her mom and her mom's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, who has been arrested and was the prime suspect in her disappearance. He was the last person to see her, the last person to report her, even. And so there are some questions there. He supposedly dropped her off at school or near the school, a couple blocks away from the school. Her body was found on the afternoon of March 1st in St. Cloud. After a week-long search for her, she was found around 4:30 in the afternoon. And the Hunters Creek Middle School students last saw her at 8:30 a.m. I think she was last seen at 8:30 a.m. And this was on February 26th. So this was when the mother's boyfriend took her to school. Jennifer Soto is her mother. However, her body discovered later that day that her daughter had never made it to school even at all. Days later, the boyfriend, Stephen Stern, was obviously made the prime suspect, being as the last person to see her. And he was apparently arrested and on unrelated charges of sexual battery and child sex abuse material found on his phone. Officials say that Stearns, who remains in custody, allegedly moved her body. I don't know how they figured that out, but the timeline of what they had back then was as this. February 25th, Madeline had her 13th birthday celebration, and she seemed happy at that party. On February 26th, which is a Monday, she supposedly was driven to school by Stearns, the boyfriend, and was dropped off at a nearby church, supposedly upon Madeline's request because she didn't want to be embarrassed by being dropped off at school in front of her friend. She was 13, and apparently, according to Stearns, she was going through a phase. Now, 4:30 in the afternoon rolls around, and Madeline's mom, Jen Soto, goes to pick Maddie up from the middle school and finds out that her daughter never even made it to school that day. Now, around 8, Madeline is reported missing to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and they meet the mom at the school, which is kind of odd, but I guess it's because that would be the last place that anyone saw her, so that's why they met her there. And they have bloodhounds and Officers all searching for her with no success. Then Tuesday, the 27th, they put up missing posters about her and release an official report that she's missing. And then eventually, Stearns appears in the background um, of an interview with Madeline's mother, Jennifer. So then Wednesday rolls around. The sheriff's department holds a press conference in the ongoing search, and that's at 3:30. By 9:52, the boyfriend is under arrest. He's arrested on different crimes, but he is the prime suspect in Madeline's disappearance. By Thursday, the 29th, around 10 p.m., a body language expert assesses Stephen Stern's body language in a Zoom interview. And Friday, March 1st, Stephen dodges questions from the Fox News station while being transferred from Orange County to Osceola County. At 1 p.m. On Friday, March 1st, sheriff announces investigators are very confident that the missing 13-year-old Madeline Soto is dead. Which is very disheartening that they're not now looking for her alive. They are looking for her body. By 4:30, her body is found. And that is found near the school in Osceola County. By Saturday, March 2nd, Stearns skips his first court appearance at 9 a.m. So apparently he was let out on bail or something. I'm not sure because he didn't go to court. Tuesday, March 5th, at 4:30, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement asked to investigate after alleged crime scene photo from where Madeline's body was found is posted to the sheriff's social media. By Wednesday, March 6th, an affidavit reveals details into the charges filed against Stearns. This is the boyfriend. Thursday, March 7th, a community memorial is held for Madeline at the Peace Church in Orlando. Now, I don't know if her mother went to that, but Tuesday, March 12th, 60 more charges are filed against Stearns related to the photo and videos allegedly found on his cell phone, and he has not been charged at this point in Madeline's disappearance or death. These charges all include sexual battery, lewd and lascivious molestation, and possession of child pornography. This is all separate charges, 60 separate charges now. This doesn't even include anything to do with Madeline. By Thursday, March 21st, Kissimmee Police Chief provides an update on the investigation in Madeline's death and disappearance. Wednesday, April 24th, Stearns is finally charged with first-degree murder. What is so sad is the last picture that is floating around of Madeline is at her birthday party on February 25th. And she had just turned 13. And her mother, Jennifer Soto, is telling the Fox she was so happy at her birthday that she showed all her gifts to them. She was a happy girl. And she went to bed. She was happy. That's what her mother says. And also, Jen Soto said there wasn't a moment in the day that her daughter was having any conversations on her phone or laptop or making plans for Monday. And that also Madeline was last seen, of course, at 8:30 a.m. and that she didn't make it to school. On Monday morning, Jen Soto's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, 37, drove Madeline Soto to school. Stearns dropped her off a few blocks away from Hunters Creek Middle School near Peace United Methodist Church on Town Loop Boulevard, about half a mile from the school. That's what he claims. And it remains unclear why she was dropped off at this location, but the sheriff says that it's impossible she was too embarrassed by the vehicle she was in and asked her mom's boyfriend to be dropped off at that location. Why not just drop her off at the school? Sheriff Mina asked during Wednesday's press conference, adding that the sheriff office is looking into that. When Jen Soto went to pick her daughter up at school on Monday afternoon, she discovered Madeline Soto had never set foot inside the school that day. Tuesday, February 27th, Madeline Soto's missing poster was released. They began looking for her. There's a huge search of over 100 personnel, including deputies, detectives, intelligence analysts, specialized personnel, bloodhounds, all out searching for her. Um, Deputies and Sotos have passed out flyers in the area to notify people. I mean, all of these things are going on looking for this poor child. There was an Amber Alert. Um, Madeline Soto's mom, Jen Soto, speaks to the news, and then they see the boyfriend in the background, and her mom says uh, that she wants her to be okay. She wants her to be safe. That she just wants her to come back unharmed. She just wants her back, whatever that means. She just wants her back. Um, I I don't I don't know. We've seen this a lot in other situations where children have gone missing, disappeared, um, and the mother comes up and she's on camera speaking, begging for her child to come back, and you just don't know, right? You just don't know. Here the boyfriend has been arrested and being charged with all this lewd behavior and unspeakable behavior, and then you find out now he's charged with her murder, first degree murder. And the mom, does she know, what's going on? Is this another failed situation? I mean, I really find it hard to believe, but we have video. We have the body camera video of of Jen Soto that called the police to report her daughter missing. That's been released, and it's shocking to me that um, her mom is not uh I don't know, just I don't know where her mom is in all of this. I don't understand the situation at all. Um and how her mother is not being held accountable in some type of way with this situation. And I don't know if she's still speaking to uh the boyfriend. I don't know how far this goes with the boyfriend, but the mom seems to be, I mean, she's not on the news every single day. She's not, begging for justice. Like, I mean, I'm covering other trials where the kids have been killed by the ex or the father or what have you, and the mothers have built pages, they've built, like something to get justice for their kids, and I haven't heard anything out of Jen Soto. So not since the beginning of her daughter going missing. So that's kind of bothersome to me, um, that this is then the situation. So I am going to show you the body cam footage that has been posted of the mother, and we're going to watch it together and just see what in the world this that is happening right now. So let's put that up here on the screen and see what the mother is doing. What is she thinking? And also, don't forget that uh, the mother is also with the boyfriend when this is happening. You guys, the mother's with the boyfriend. So that's the crazy part. Mom's with the boyfriend. He's on the camera too, and just putting up this act. It's insane to me how actors and actresses are paid millions and millions of dollars to do this, and normal everyday, well, I don't want to say normal. Let me not say normal, but everyday people are doing this uh and getting away with literally murder.
February 26. Jen Soto had gone to pick up her daughter from Hunters Creek Middle School, but the girl never came out.
What's going on?
So my daughter was dropped off close to school this morning, but never made it.
What was she last seen wearing? Green hoodie, white Crocs,
I think black shorts. Yeah.
black shorts.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office not only canvassed the area where Madeline Soto was last seen, but also used a canine to try to track any evidence. Jen Soto explained her daughter was embarrassed by Stephen Stern's car.
She didn't want to be dropped off at school. She wanted to be dropped off like half a block away so she can walk.
It's an image thing. She's in a phase.
But He dropped her off half a block away and drove away.
I thought maybe she was just looking for headphones before she got her walking on.
Yeah.
But she was just kind of, shambling over in that direction. It looked the same as any other morning.
Investigators also look at surveillance video, which we can't see. However, they see that she never made it to school campus.
Distinctive beauty mark on her face.
On her
here.
face.
On the face, like below the nose or near the nose?
Yeah, like right in that area there. It's very distinctive. You'd know it if you saw it.
Gail Pascal Brown, West 2 News.
I thought golf was over for me, but no.
So I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a whole lot of concern on the mother's face or anything actually. So I'm just not seeing it. She doesn't seem like a mom that like, my daughter is gone. Where is my daughter? Where is she at? So, oh, sorry, you guys. So I'm not seeing that like panic. Even the mom is giving the same story that the boyfriend is giving, and maybe she's just going off what he told her. But I'm thinking, like, if your daughter was missing, and this is at nighttime at this point, okay, like she's been missing all day, she never made it to school. If she never made it to school, wouldn't you be like freaking out? Wouldn't you have been like had more information? Like, I've called all her friends, I've called everybody that we know. Wouldn't you have your entire family surrounding you at this point? Like, wouldn't you have been like, oh my God, everybody's out looking for her. We've already searched the house. We've searched, we've called I mean, what the heck? She just had a birthday party yesterday. We just had a birthday party yesterday. We've called everybody that came to the party. We went to see if she went somewhere. We went like, what the heck? And that doesn't make any sense. This is a very calm interaction with the police. You're not freaking out that your daughter didn't even make it to school. She's been gone for hours, the entire day. So I'm not really sure where they stand with Jen Soto as far as this is concerned. But I'm curious to know if they suspect her as being involved in any of this, or at the very least, like knowing something about what her boyfriend was doing. Because I'm curious to know if they have any charges that may go towards her, because she doesn't seem concerned at all. So I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. This is what we know so far. I don't think she has been charged with anything up to this point. If anyone knows anything different, let me know. But she, as far as I know, has not given any other types of statements to the police other than what she's told, law enforcement to this point. But what she's saying does not line up with what has happened. I don't think she was not unaware of what was happening with her daughter. I don't think she's blind or deaf or dumb, if you know what I mean. And just seeing that video, it just makes me feel like, how are you so calm? Your daughter has been missing all day long. At this point, you would have called, like, I mean, from the time you went to pick your child up from school and you found out she never even made it there, you wouldn't have called 911 right away. You wouldn't have already called like every friend she had. You wouldn't have already called, like, I mean, come on, man. Like, there's no sense of urgency there. The two of them are very, very calm. And it's almost as if they really got their story straight before they even got to talking to the police. That's what it seems like to me. So it is terrible that this poor child suffered for as long as she suffered with this man. And then to have a birthday party and she had a smile on her face in those pictures. I mean, it's just really sad. It's very, very sad. And it's another another situation where, once again, the parents are absolutely horrendous. So let me know what you guys think about this video, about this body cam footage, how the actions of these parents, and when are they going to get Jennifer, and what can they get her on? Does anybody know the laws in Florida? What can be done to her? Negligence, child negligence, child endangerment, anything like that, possibly in the state of Florida. Because I mean, clearly this stuff was happening to her daughter and she did nothing about it. So, let me know what you all think. And thank you for watching The Alternate Point of View. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. 감사합니다.